Speaking
the earth is flat.
of populists who will not be president, and there are many aspects of from a policy standpoint that I've always appreciated about Brian Schweitzer. I remember when he came on to the Majority Report, and I can't remember. I think he was in studio, and he kept making an issue about his bolo tie. And I got news for you. You live in New York. Maybe I don't know. I don't get out anymore. But certainly in the 80s and 90s, seeing someone walk around with a bolo tie, you weren't like, "Whoa, what's going on here?" The guy wearing duct tape underwear walking around, that didn't freak me out. And nothing else. But somebody wearing a bolo tie, and he made this big deal about, "I'm wearing a bolo tie, guys." And I'm like, yeah, okay. I've seen it. And it was just going on and on. I thought, there's something very weird about this dude. And even though, I'm a fan of a lot of his policies, apparently in some interview he was going on and on about Eric Cantor seeming, it set off his Gaydar. And that Southern men all sound effeminate. Now, I will say this. There is no doubt that there is a lot of Southern men who, when they talk, they sound effeminate. But you can say that if you're hosting a podcast or a radio show. But if you have hopes of being president, that shows to me a real clear lack of judgment on your part. I'm sorry.
Hey, I'm wearing a bolo tie. Y'all ever see Eric Cantor? I mean, come on. I know we're in the 21st century, but that don't set off, what do they call that? The Gaydar? Come on, y'all.
Well, he said something to the effect of my Gaydar is usually about 60 to 70% correct.
What, did he hone that when he was working in Saudi Arabia?
I don't know. Very strange.
Wow.
Very strange.